First Nations TV, your news first.
After years of planning and consultation with community leaders and decision makers led by the Kunibidji people of Maningrida and neighbouring clan groups, a local decision-making agreement has been signed by the NT and federal government, organisations and land councils and the traditional owners of Maningrida. Prior to the document being signed between all partners to the agreement, the Kunibidji people welcomed the NT Chief Minister, ministers and partners to the LDM with ceremonial dances.
We know that traditional owners and family members in this region have been talking out loud and strong and hard about what they want to see in their community and what services they want to see delivered better, whether that means a non-government organisation or a government organisation delivering that services. That has all been put in these 10 key priorities for the Maningrida local decision making. Our Labor team believes in Aboriginal voice and particularly around turning that voice into something practical. That's where our local decision making agreements come in. We are absolutely committed to making sure that service delivery in the bush is done at its best, and we need to make sure that we are listening to the decision making of our TOs, we're listening to the decision making of our Aboriginal leaders, and we're making sure that as a government that we are doing our best to listen to how those services should be delivered, but more importantly, who should deliver those services, what local jobs should come from that service delivery, and being brave enough as a government to transition and hand back that control that rightfully belongs in the bush.
We've been here for 2 days. We've heard the community loud and clear. There's issues around housing, homeland movement as well, moving families out at homeland, and also the roads. And that all leads, that's all interconnected, it all comes back to health outcomes, education outcomes. So it's sort of like a holistic approach.
Partners to this agreement include Dukadji Development Corporation, Bawanunga Aboriginal Corporation, Maningrida Progress Association, National Indigenous Australians Agency, the National Disability Insurance Agency, Homeland School Company and West Arnhem Regional Council. This is the 15th LDM that has been signed between remote Aboriginal communities and the NT government, giving communities more control over areas such as housing, health, education, law and justice, workforce employment and other issues of importance.
First Nations TV, your news first.